Mew, what you said? Bow, that, Mew, what you said? Bow, that, Mew, what you said? We cruising.
Yeah, peace fam. So the new Bob Marley biopic is out, One Love. A lot of people are excited about it. Me myself, I've never really been that big on biopics unless it's somebody who I don't really know too much about. I always feel as though if it's somebody where there's documentaries and their stories were well captured and covered, it can oftentimes be hard to sort of do a biopic on it. Like they did with the two-part movie and it didn't really add up. So anyway, this Bob Marley movie's out, and when we think of Bob Marley, a lot of people think of the typical one love and the, everything's got to be all right and all that sort of thing. They don't really recognize him as a soul rebel, that kind of rebellious aspect. Jamaican rebel, Rastafarian rebel. Speaking about his people, Exodus. The movement of Jah people, who is Jah people, but this seems like it's a movie that's more so for everybody, and not to say we should be discluding others. However, it does seem like it's a whitewashed movie. It's not really something that I'm going to be spending my time to go and watch. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Some people have chimed in from the island and they're sick and tired of a lot of these movies being made with people playing Jamaican characters who aren't from Jamaica and using fake Jamaican accents. What do you guys think about that? I want to check out a video now. You guys will be able to see it as well. It's from Pretty Dan and she's speaking on some of it. So let's check this out. Yeah, say we see guys, let's have a little check out of this.
Alright, Ziggy Marley, you are the epiphany of a fucking sellout. You come on TV and come say, for your own daddy, we are like a biopic. When it's a sold out, when you not even realize what the people have been set to. No. Can't play on the father, even though they look like it. No. Why not even grandson look just like I even the same height and the same. Oh no, make them bamboozle your heart, oh no. And tell them that who cannot play on the father, how we cannot pray. You sir.
Yeah, so then we see straight at the gate, Pretty Dan, she's not happy. She's saying she feels Ziggy Marley, I should say, was bamboozled by signing a contract where apparently it says none of the sons or the relatives could play Bob in the movie, which is quite of a strange thing. But let's check out some more of this.
In that part, nobody can play that. If you can think that the 7-foot man there, the 7-foot red rasta there, like we don't have some rasta Jamaica with brown. We don't have brown rasta Jamaica. We don't have rasta with education and actor rasta. You never got Jamaica go to see no Jamaicans going there. You know how we was a lie and tell? There is not one Jamaican in the land.
Then we see the claim that there's not one Jamaican in the movie, and then she's saying, well, I think she's referring to the guy who played Bob Marley as a Red Rasta. He ain't actually a Rastafarian, he an English guy, I do believe. So she said, Ziggy Marley, he made the claim that they scoured Jamaica, tried to find somebody Jamaican, and she's actually refuting that claim, saying there's not actually no Jamaicans in there. We've seen reports of somebody who said they was to play Peter Tosh in the movie, and they said their scenes was all cut. Some people have said, where's Bunny Wailer? There's a lot of inaccuracies and things missing, which I know you're going to get with a biopic. You can't exactly get everything in. But in terms of them selling out, what do you guys think? I mean, let's watch some more of this clip.
Nobody have the plant. We're going to sell out the whole black race, and then I'm going to try to come and say, yo, we were searching every Jamaican for people find us. Jamaicans, out of many what black people couldn't find it. Out of many what people you couldn't find one of me. Brother, the first thing you tell you, the way how we know. But you mean in our face. The way we are born that, you find a Jamaican in a black step where you step forward. The amount of Jamaican talented actors are here. Ah, D.L. Elliott. Why would you never take D.L. Elliott? D.L. Elliott, the Rasta, Jamaican, full blood. Why would you never have in a place about it? Why would you never have in a the you go get somebody like Trinity. Why would not do that? You tell me
Yeah, so Pretty Done is you mentioned why did they have to get an actor from England? You know, why they couldn't get somebody from Jamaica or any good representatives. I think people are sick and tired of, especially when it comes to the movies and people playing Jamaicans and using this phony accent. And you know, we know movies like Mark for Death and Cool Runnings and other movies that use it, and sometimes it can be acceptable in the context of the movie, like with Cool Runnings. I don't think, even though some people may have a beef with the linguistics and fact that the patois and all that wasn't authentic, I think just the overall way that the movie was presented, it was kind of accepted. But I don't think this is being received the same in complexity. So let me check out the rest of this and then I'm gonna wind out.
Anything where your family are telling you never made any attempt to put a Jamaican in you. You and Paramount is not want to work with the Jamaicans. It's best you not say. Even you want a brother, I say, yo, what make them to the audition? Because you sell yourself singing. You sell yourself and you sell your whole family. It's a walking watch. So you blood clot. You couldn't make a nephew get it. You couldn't make one of your brother get it. You're not a blood class strings of full. He's a sellout. You yourself sit up on TV. I said, you're going to find out that Jamaican. What Jamaican to play? Nobody even got that you were beat a touch. You couldn't find a Jamaican. You know how them fake accent that sound up to a brother. You're going to tell them the truth, you. Them fake Jamaican accent they that show, bro.
And back to the accent, you know, once again, a brilliant point. There's many of us that feel like that, even in the Jamaican diaspora, that, you know, we may not have been born there, but we got Jamaican parents or grandparents, and we're from the bloodline, and we know the difference between the patois and how things are supposed to talk as opposed to when things are being presented in these movies with the false accents. And I think what they were going for was a lot of feel-good emotions. I think it came out around the time of Valentine's Day, but at the end of the day, it's like when we talk about Bob Marley, and not just Bob Marley, but the Wailers, and you know, being a soul rebel and celebrating Rasta lifestyle, Rasta liberty, I think a lot of that would have been missed out. But let's get back to the end of this and I'm gonna wind down.
Every show I watch, you hear the people with the fake Jamaican accent. You know how irritating it be to we as a people. God when I talk so you. We do not talk like them. So when the always I take up them fake Jamaican and put it up the show, and mimic them and mimic how we talk about. I take up for fools. Yeah, boy. Rasta. Brother, on the always I drop them with PSU. When we hear them fake Jamaican accent, we want to mash up the TV, brother. All of the people that we have in their show, with the fake like Jamaican accent, them, the fake like everything. When I sell out you.
Yeah, guys, so there you have it. You heard it for yourself. That was just a little clip from Pretty Done. I mean, I echo those sentiments. There's many people that feel over the years Bob Marley has kind of become like a figure or image for other people around the world to sort of look at and say, hey, you know, I'm cool, you know, Jamaican, hey, Rasta, hey, smoke weed. There's so many different tropes and stereotypes that have come about. And we ain't putting that on Bob or even his legacy. I think at the end of the day, it's good that, you know, yeah, they've done a movie and his family were involved to celebrate him, celebrate his life and the culture, but a lot's missing. And I think at the same time, a lot of us are tired of just the way that some of these things are being presented, especially for what he stood for, which was a strong representation for the culture of Black people. Some may argue whether they feel he was Black or not, him being mixed and his father being white. However, you know, he represented for the culture and stuff, and he represented for a particular group of people at the same time when oppression and these things were very high, as we still see now. So a lot of that maybe didn't come off as opposed to them going for the whole sort of feel good, love the world aspect, and you know, everybody's all equal and you know, one love, let's get together and all that sort of stuff. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We'll be back with some more talk soon. Peace.
It's the hot, fresh with the drop. About that music group, we got it live. Fonzie Neutron, floss with the mode. Already know we the hottest cross the globe. About that music. About that music. About that music. We cruising, we rolling, we moving. About